So ask ambiguous questions. Questions like, do you really like to get involved in your coworkers' lives, or are you just more worried about getting the job done and you stay out of all that office drama and you'd rather not be a part of that, right? So which one's the right answer to that? You don't know, right? You don't know what the interviewer is looking for. You haven't tipped your hand, okay? So if we hold up a sign of our core values and we say, do you fit these core values? Okay, these are our core values. Do you fit them? Have we learned anything? The only thing we've learned is they're smart enough to nod their head and say yes to an extremely obvious question, right? But when we ask ambiguous questions, okay, and they don't know what the right answer is, they're more likely to tell the truth. Give them a little bit of rope, okay? So we do have one of these that we'll go through a little bit later, but you talk about, hey, what was the worst job you ever had? Oh, I worked at such and such. Man, I bet that was a really tough job. Oh, yeah, it was. We had to do this and this and this. God, I bet your boss there was just a jerk, right? I can only imagine what that might have been like. When they get a little bit of rope, what do they do with it? You'd be surprised. Some people will go hang themselves with that rope, okay? They'll go, oh, yeah, they were awful. They did this. I was in arguments with them all the time. I did, you know, and you get a glimpse of what they might be saying about you really soon, okay? The best example of this that I've got is from the days of interviewing former players, okay? When it came free agent time every year, I'd go make some wide list of phone calls to all the free agents, and I'd bait them. I'd give them a little bit of rope. Hey, Johnny, you're not getting the ball down there in Orlando enough. Boy, I tell you what, they should be throwing it to you more often. You could put up bigger numbers if they give you the ball more. They don't realize what a weapon they have, okay? Now, some guys would go, well, you know, there's so-and-so and so-and-so, and they can't cover all of us, and, you know, we like to spread it around, and that's our philosophy. Check. That's our kind of guy, right? Or, that's what I'm talking about, dog. These guys, that's why I'm becoming a free agent, because I don't get the ball enough. Done. Next, right? So give them a little bit of rope and asking those kinds of questions. You'll be surprised what people do with it. Many people will hang themselves. Ask the oh shit follow-up. So here's an example of this we do in sales and GM stuff, but it's a great, we'll ask, hey, do you have close personal relationships with your coworkers? Oh yeah, I'm really close with them. I'm really tight with the people that I work with. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. I'm going to give you an opportunity to prove that. Give me the names of 3 of them right now that you're really close with. Well, what do you look? Come, you've got them. Go ahead, real quick. Give me the names of 3 people that you're close with. Okay, so they give the names and then they start saying, okay, tell me about so and so, and they'll say, well, they work in such and such department. No, I'm sorry, you misunderstood me. I want to know about them. I want to know the names of their kids. I want to know their spouse. I want to know how you would take a proposal to them, how you work with them. What are they best at? What are they worst at? Where did they grow up? What do they like to do outside of work? All those kind of things. Hey, we do the same thing with sales candidates. Give me the names of 3 customers. Okay, that you really work to earn their business. Tell me about them. Well, their office is down by, wait a minute, is that really about them? No, I want to know everything you know about them. I want to know about their wives. I want to know about their kids. I want to know about their relationship. You just told me you had a close personal relationship with them. I'm giving you an opportunity to prove it. So give them a little bit of rope and then ask the oh shit follow-up. Like, make them prove it.